gentlemen, ANAS is back again to do what he does best, fighting corruption by participating in corruption to catch the people who are also doing corruption. Hey, listen, I don't disagree with it, okay? It's undercover journalism. ANAS, keep doing your thing. They cannot hurt what they don't know. You know that popular saying, what you don't know can't hurt you? Well, that's not the same for ANAS, okay? You don't know him, but he will fuck you up. This time, he's about to dig into the story of people digging into the ground to mine gold illegally. Galamsey economy. And this is going to be huge. Everybody's going to be talking about this for weeks until the World Cup starts, and then we'll move on from it and enjoy the World Cup, because
another finish. Now so we go fee high. We are me by me, yeah, I'm free. Let me make I enjoy my life.
That's how it is in this country. Something happens, we all go crazy, and then we move on. Now, when ANAS announced the film that he was about to premiere it at the conference center, by the way, why is it called the Accra International Conference Center? Like, we are the only ones who use it, but let's move on. The conference center said they were not going to allow ANAS to show the movie over there, and so of course everybody saw it like someone at the top was trying to stop them from showing the film because they were going to be incriminated. And whoever did that thing is so dumb. Like, don't you understand how attention works? If you tell us not to look at something, we are going to pay more attention to that thing. Gemini and EL had a song way back.
Don't do, I'll do, 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 don't do, I'll do.
Exactly. If you tell people not to do, they will do. But that whole thing of them trying to stop the screening was all the marketing ANAS needed. As soon as that thing happened, I didn't even know that the movie was coming out until I heard that, oh, they're trying to stop it, and I'm like, oh, all right, I want to see this. That's not how you do it. Are you people dumb? Don't you watch Scandal and all these shows? That's not how you do it. No, you create a diversion. The day the thing is supposed to happen, something will happen somewhere else, or the night before. You know, you can burn a market, okay, in the night so that nobody will die. Maybe a few homeless people who are sleeping on the streets, but they can run away. They're fast. You can pull a stance like get the president to give a speech on the day before, and while he's talking, he will faint. You know, even though the video is pre-recorded, it will work. It will decrease the price of fuel by like, I don't know, 20%, and then the next 20 days you keep increasing it by 1% until 20 days and to come back to normal. Like, there's so many ways you can do. There's so many things you could have done to stop it. You want to give him free marketing, and now they've turned around and said, oh,
it's not like we didn't want you to show it though. It's not like that, you know. It's just there's somebody in the company who went and rushed and said something. There was a mistake, you understand? So yeah, just bear with us. You can show the movie over there. You know you are our boy. You showed this over there the last time.
So what was that all about? Now you look like a fool when you've given him more publicity. Now, just like any movie, ANAS always has one star in the movie. There's always one person who is more corrupt than everybody else somehow. And this time it looks like it is this guy Charles Edubwahim, who is the Minister of State at the Finance Ministry. I still don't understand the position. I don't know if the Ministry of Finance has their own ministry under the ministry, but who gives a fuck? He's gone. And that guy made a Facebook post addressing the whole thing. It has come to my attention that a documentary to be aired by Tiger IPI and an article published in the Crusading Guide of Today seeks to accuse me of brokering deals for the Vice President of the Republic. And yes, the Vice President of the entire country has been pulled into this matter, but we'll come back to that a little bit later. This follows an attempt to entrap myself and others in 2018. Substantively, I have not been involved in this act of which I am being accused. Bro, you're not being accused. There's video evidence. What are you saying? But this is the best part. I do not, however, wish to be a distraction to government and the Ministry of Finance at this crucial moment. Consequently, I have submitted my resignation to the President of the Republic. I will, however, look forward to a full investigation which I hope will reveal that I've not committed an act, whatever. Listen, this guy is smart, okay, because he's following the philosophy of the great Nigerian philosopher called Adeola, also known as Ashaki. Before they use me, I go use myself. The guy said, before they sack me, I go sack myself. By the way, the line is not before they use me, I go use myself. It's before they use me, I go use my sense.
Before them use me, I go use my sense, my sense.
But it doesn't go with what I want to say, so I'll not say it like that. And then later it came out that the president has sacked him, and then he deleted the Facebook post. Because it doesn't make sense. Like, who does that? What he's basically saying is,
I just want to say that I am not guilty, but since they say I'm guilty, I'm going to step aside and give myself the same punishments they would have given me if I was found guilty. Because I don't want to get distraction to everything the government is not doing right now.
I do not, however, wish to be a distraction to government. Really? So like you are saying they were focused before? Wow, amazing. And this your thing is now is the one that's going to distract them from their job. Now the Vice President who was mentioned in this whole thing released a statement. My attention has been drawn to a video by ANAS, blah 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 blah, all this stuff. But this is the part I want you to focus on. My most cherished asset in life is my integrity, and I will not allow anyone to use my name to engage in corrupt activities. Biba, don't say that, okay? You do have integrity, okay? You do have integrity, but your most cherished asset is your tongue. You know how to talk better than anybody else, okay? Don't say this. Don't give me this, my cherished asset, my integrity. Stop. Nobody can sweet talk an entire country more than you. Like, whenever I listen to the vice president talk, honestly, I feel good, okay? I feel good. I forget all the problems.
If the carpenter roofs your house and the roof collapses because there's a tornado and a storm which has blown away roofs and windows and walls of many houses, will you blame the carpenter? Will you blame the carpenter?
You always tell us what we want to hear when you can't do that anymore because you messed up the economy. You tell us what we don't want to hear, but in the most hearable way possible. If that's even a word, hearable. And when everything else fails, you just give us an ID card. It works. So let's relax with this integrity thing. I know you have it, but that's not your most cherished asset, okay? Like, be honest. Let's be honest.
Maybe a lot of people sometimes don't even appreciate what the impact of the Ghana card is. But if you gave me 1,000 interchanges and a Ghana card, I'll choose the Ghana card because it has more impact on development.
So yeah, the movie is yet to come out. I've not seen it yet. I'm sure by the time this video will be out, it would have been out. And if it is out, I'll make a video on it. Maybe if it's interesting. If it's not interesting enough, I will not even bother, because like we all know these things, right? We all know what's going on. We all know that there are people at the top who are allowing these people to do the illegal mining and destroying the water bodies. We've known this for years, and ANAS has already done an expose on this same issue. This will not be anything new. It will just be fun to watch corrupt people go down, because that is good. Okay, like ANAS can't get everybody, but the people he can get, let him get them. Now there are people who have been saying that his methods are some way, and his methods are not very ethical. Also, some people have been saying that he has been selling the videos to the authorities, like he's not legit, things like that. I don't know. Okay, I don't know, right? But yeah, all I know is that it is very fun for us to see corruption go down, and it's not a movie. It's like a real life thing.
In our investigation, we discovered that almost everybody involved in the fight against illegal mining was willing to take money to help us mine illegally.
All these politicians who are getting caught in these exposés, you guys are dumb as fuck. Like, honestly, how many years has this guy been doing these things? How many years has ANAS been doing exposés? And to date, if you're going to do a corrupt deal with somebody, you don't frisk, you don't check whether or not they're wearing a camera. Like, ANAS doesn't have any special gear that maybe he doesn't have the Mission Impossible glasses or the Mission Impossible contact lenses that he can use to film. I'm sure he wears normal camera. It's probably a webcam with a laptop in the back that is running on battery. And he's still filming you niggas the same way. Are you people stupid? Like, a lot of these deals happen in the UAE, for example. Like, they fly them over to, I don't know, like Abu Dhabi or something like that, and then you go into a hotel room and you're having a corrupt conversation with somebody, and you don't check after everything they've done to everybody in the past. You guys deserve it. You deserve all this shit. Like, not even watch films. You don't watch movies. Most film. You don't watch film. You don't see how they do it when they go. You pass them down. You check their over here. If they are girls, you check they are everywhere. You understand?
Die meneer doet gewoon zijn werk.
I still won't ask you to like and subscribe and hit the notification bell. I will ask you to leave a comment below. Let me know what you think about the video. Let me know what you think about ANAS and this whole thing. Like, do you guys think it's right what he does, entrapping the people with money and stuff like that? Let me know what you think in the comments below, and I'll see you guys soon in another video. Let's all sing the song.
Well, I go never ever ask you to like and subscribe, but you go share my video if you know you're feeling my vibe. People, I go never ever ask you to like and subscribe, but you go share my video if you know you're feeling my vibe.